to the walk, please. All walk, please. Back to the walk now, please. And now slow gate, please. Set them up and slow gate your horses. And now rack on and let them rack. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, you can make more noise than that. Show it at the rack. Down to the walk, please. Riders, come down to the walk. Back to the walk, please. Back to the walk. To the canter. We call for the canter, please. $100,000 five-gate grand championship. Greatness deserves recognition here tonight with the top prize money, seeing the very best in our gated division as they show for that $100,000 purse, sponsored by the Goodman and Manilow families of Chicago. And down to the walk, please. Thank you. Back to the walk, please. All walk, please. Now reverse as we head for home, ladies and gentlemen, showing his second way at the trot, please. Oh, they're listening for you here tonight. Who's it going to be? Back to the walk, please. Thank you, riders. Back to the walk. Back to the walk, please. And now slow gate, please. Rock them back and slow gate your horses. And now rack on and let them rack. Come on, raise that energy level. Who's it going to be here tonight? Showing at the rack. Back to the walk. Back to the walk, please. Thank you, riders. Down to the walk. All walk, please. On to the canter. We'll finish up with the canter, please. And down to the walk, please. Come down to the walk. So we're going to line up at the upper end of the arena, please, with our ringmasters. So come right in, lining up our 5-gated World's Grand Championship. Upper end of the arena, please. Come right on in. Upper half of the arena as we come in and we'll line up across the width of the ring. Upper half of the arena, please. And I think it's safe to bring the attendants in now. Attendants in and saddles off. Top 5 gated horses in the house here tonight as we have the presentation coming up individually. We brought out of our lineup now for the confirmation viewing second phase of our $100,000 championship, brought to you by the Goodman and Manilow families. Starting us off now, we have number 598 in your catalog, Sabotage, by Annika Bruggeworth of Mays Landing, New Jersey. Linda Moore, the rider, sired by Castle Bravo out of the Small Town Blues. Next on tab, here is Mark of Charm, number 1672. Riverdreams, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Lionel Ferreira, sired by Santana's Charm out of Pretty Ribbons. $15.25, trotting up to our viewing area, Roselane's Angelo, by Sam and Jen Ann Kellett of Madison, Florida. Matt Shiflett, the rider, sired by Bucks Co-Star out of Angela Lane. $15.25. Trey Lee bringing up top of the mark for the inspection on the Golden Creek Farm Incorporated of Simpsonville, sired by Champion Top Spool out of Carol Lynn for $17.14. Todd Graham involved in the competition here tonight with Carrie on Broadway MBA, by Emma Nichols of Laurinburg, North Carolina. Sired by I'm a New Yorker out of Champion Carrie's Moonraker. Here's Calorama's Ultimate Choice, number 334. Helen Rich from Odessa, Florida, the owner. Sired by Redwoods, the General Choice out of Gray 4 Captivation. $17.47, Too Sweet to Kiss. From the Hillcroft Farm of Paris, Larry Hodge handled the ride. sired by Callaway's Northern Kiss out of Two Sweet Bucks, 1747. On the way up now for our judges' evaluation, I'm a Blues Man. Robert Gardner up for the Holt Oaks Farm of Louisville, sired by I'm a New Yorker out of Champion Callaway's Potpourri. Champion Bravo Blue coming up now with Elizabeth Goff as the owner and the rider, sired by Northern Blues out of Amply. $7.69 on the way up. Here is Iconium. Iconium is an entry owned by Vicky Bird. Evan Orr handling the ride, sired by Worthy's Prodigy out of Misty Town. Champion Callaway's Annabelle Allison, Debbie Foley for the Silverbrick Stables Incorporated of Louisville. Annabelle Allison, sired by Champion Caramac out of Callaway's Love Lucy. Number 1660 will wind things up. Epic Hero, entry of Martin Geldner from Freudenberg, Germany. Sired by Reggie's American Legend out of Rose Ridges 5. Our last of the gated horses to be viewed. And riders, as soon as you are all set, you may mount up. Just try to stay within the reach of the upper end of the arena now while we make some selections. Stay up in the upper end of the arena for just a moment, if you would, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, I bet you want to see a little bit more here tonight, right? The following 6 will be heading back out to the rail. Numerical order: 334, 903, 1525, 1672, 1747, 1869. Those are the 6 back on the rail: 334, 903, 1525, 1672, 1747, 1869. Time to come alive again. Here we go. Heading for the stretch as a show at the trot, please. To sports' legendary class, symbol of saddlebred supremacy. Back to the walk. Down to the walk now, please. Back to the walk, please. And now slow gate, please. Set them up and slow gate your horses. And now rack on and let him rack. Best in the house here tonight. Come on, make this Freedom Hall rock for him tonight. Back to the walk. Back to the walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Back to the walk. On the reverse, all reverse now, and we really head down the home stretch with your applause. There we go at the trot, please. Back to the walk. Back to the walk, please. All walk, please. Back to the walk. And now slow gate, please. Rock them back and slow gate your horses. And now rack on and let them rack. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, to show it the rack. Back to the walk. Come down to the walk, please. Thank you, riders. Down to the walk. And once you come in and line right up as a group now in the center of the ring, those who worked off come right in the center of the arena. Lining up with Mr. Whitley, please. And Mr. Miller. Again, lining up in front of the center of the arena, please. Be nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, sports legendary clash. Let's give every one of these horses, riders, owners, trainers, caretakers, a well-deserved show of appreciation. Cards are in, riders, and you may retire to your left to stand by for our decision coming up. Cards are in. Our thanks again to the Goodman and Manilow families of Chicago for their support and $100,000 five-gated World's Grand Championship. The Oak Hill Farm Dixiana Perpetual Trophy is offered, donated by Mrs. Jean McLean Davis, Harrisburg, Mr. and Mrs. Charles T. Fisher of Lexington, in memory of T. Ross Long. Earl Teeter Perpetual Memorial Trophy, donated by the Dodge Stables. The J.W. Young Richelieu King Perpetual Breeders' Trophy, donated by the J. William Young. Chris Reardon Perpetual Trophy will be awarded to our reserve champion. And again, for the reserve champion, trainer Chris Reardon. Surefire Replica Trophy is presented to the trainer of the world champion, donated by the Valhalla Farm, Bill and Chris Wise of Danville. Walk of Honor tile at the American Saddlebred Museum in Lexington, donated by the High Hickory Farm, presented to the trainer. A riding suit on behalf of Becker Brothers LLC, awarded to the trainer of the five-gated World's Grand Champion and donated by Becker Brothers of Lexington. A trainer's ring to be awarded to the trainer of the World's Grand Champion, donated by the American Saddlebred Horse Association, headquartered in Lexington. World Championship Horse Show jacket donated by Excel Equine of Louisville, and a trophy donated by Mrs. Barbara Tway Partlow of Louisville in memory of five-gated World's Grand Champion, Plainview's Julia. Breeders' Award affiliated class as well. We're very honored to have with us for our presentation Lieutenant Governor Crit Llewellyn, along with her husband Glenn Llewellyn, Aubrey Hostetter, along with David Williams, Rebecca Crabtree, part of our presentation. Our thanks again to Barbara Goodman Madlow for the support. She is with us with Dale Becker, Kaylee Gasson, Bob Funkhauser, Gabe Dechtentel, Elizabeth Caldwell, along with Ed Glasscock and Mary Jane Kirkpatrick. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the introductions, the trophies, and now one thing to fall into place. The night belongs to our world champion, Mark of Charm. There's your world champion, Mark of Charm. Owned by Riverdreams of Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Lionel Ferreira up for the winning ride. Sired by Santana's Charm out of Pretty Ribbons. Breeder Mark Gibson, congratulations for the championship. Mark of Charm for the tricolor. Now the reserve champion receiving a special trophy as well. And our reserve champion is number 903, champion Bravo Blue. Owned by Elizabeth Goff, the owner and the rider from Lebanon, Kentucky, sired by Northern Blues out of Amply. Ray Yoder, listed as the breeder, will come up to receive the special recognition, the special trophy offered for the reserve world champion, champion Bravo Blue. Here's your reserve world champion, Lizzie Goff, champion Bravo Blue. Third in the class to number 1869, champion Callaway's Annabelle Allison. Owned by the Silverbrook Stables Incorporated of Louisville, and presented by Debbie Foley, coming up for the third in the yellow. Fourth place to number 1525, Rose Lane's Angela. Shown by Matt Shiflett for Sam and Janet Kellett from Madison, Florida for the fourth place. The fifth place going to number 1747, Too Sweet to Kiss. Our fifth place, Too Sweet to Kiss, owned by the Hillcroft Farm of Paris, Kentucky, Larry Hodge up for the ride in fifth. Sixth award to number 334, Calorama's Ultimate Choice. By Helen Rich from Odessa, Florida, and Tammy DeBoer up the ride in sixth. Seventh award to number 598, Sabotage, and by Annika Bruggerworth from Mays Landing, New Jersey, and presented by Melinda Moore. And the eighth award going to number 1714, Top of the Mark, from the Golden Creek Farm Incorporated of Simpsonville, presented by Trey Lee for the eighth place award. Well, another momentous evening here at Freedom Hall, and again, another history maker, and we're going to have a chance to have a little chat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a little chat with Lionel Ferreira. Congratulations. We're going to ask you to look right over at that camera. So all your fans, you got a lot of fans up here tonight, don't you?
First of all, I have to just say thank you for 5 to 6 years of absolute wonderful support. It's never been about me. You've made it about the horse, and I'm just glad I came through for him tonight. Thank you so much.
Wow, big fan network. A couple more questions. This is a highlight of your career, I'm sure. And what does this really mean to you and your career right now?
I missed it in 2005 with a 1-1-2 tie. Went to the call judge, ended up second, and my career and my whole life's always gone about winning this class from this big. Cliche, Skywatch, Imperator. It's been my dream since I was a little boy in South Africa.
And who would you like to thank here tonight? I know you have a lot of people that like to thank. First, your owners, caretaker, everybody else that's involved.
There's so much people to thank, but to a lady, Carolyn Cook, with the patience of Job, thank you so much. And then to my fans, to my family in South Africa, in England, my caretaker, Katie, and then my dear wife. You've gone through a lot of struggles with me, tempers, anger, stuff flying around, letting me sleep on the porch, but you've stuck by me, and without you, this would never have happened. You're absolutely the rock. Thank you so much.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? I don't think you're going to sleep on the porch anymore. I think you're going to be up in the presidential suite.
I just want to say, for my whole career being here, my highs and lows, all been my doing, but continual support and talking to me and getting me to this point, it's everything I dreamed of. And thank you so much for this horse, Carolyn. Can't thank you anymore.
One more question. Again, you can see we're getting things all tacked on. You have to have that victory pass here tonight. So what can you just tell me and tell the audience a little bit about this magnificent horse, about his personality and everything else that goes with him?
He's a pain in the ass because every day this horse has a different curb, a different shoot, and I mean, he's been an extremely intricate horse, and I think it's the power and the ability he has. It's really hard to keep him, you know, together. It's a daily chore, but I tell you what, it's one I wish I could have for the next 25 years. Best horse I've ever had.
Horse of a lifetime, of course. And Lionel, what's he going to get when he gets back to the barn here tonight?
We will pull his shoes again, and then his caretaker feeds him bananas and champagne. He loves champagne, guys. Come on by and make him drunk.
Well, we just about have all those nails back in the shoe. And again, a highlight. This is a career-defining moment, being a champion and being up on the wall with all those legends. That means so much to you and to everybody else here. A big fan base. You can't have a better place to show in here tonight. And Lionel, we want to congratulate you. And again, super, super job.
Thank you so much. I've been waiting for you to give me this interview for a long time. Thank you so much.
Stay with us here just for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. And again, a culmination of certainly an outstanding week with our expanded version of the World Championship Horse Show. This beautiful horse, again, all being sort of, after all he's been through here tonight, being nice, calm, and collected. Getting our shoe back on with James Quorum. One more thing from Lionel. Here you go.
I've had several farriers on this horse. James Quorum, Michael, I can never say your Mike, never say your name, Gladfelder, John Bear, and then at this show, thank you, John Hill. You came to my barn off the stud stake, told me to change the front shoe and cut the inch off. I had to go and walk away when you done it. But well done, John Hill, well done.
Okay, Lionel, time to get back up. He thanks every single person in his place, all the great fans of this marvelous horse, Mark of Charm from Riverdreams out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina, sired by Santana's Charm out of Pretty Ribbons, and again bred, as we mentioned, by Mark J. Gibson. Tricolors in place. We'll try to get our blanket of the roses in place as well, symbolic of the saddlebred supremacy on the night of all nights here in Louisville. Magical moment as well. You are the very best audience in all of the equestrian world. I assure you of that. Congratulations to that. And we are about to give you one more chance to make a lot of noise. We enjoy our victory pass in the round of honor of the 2015, 2015 5-gated World Grand Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mark of Charm. Come on, you can do better than that. Number one here on Saturday night. One more time, Mark of Charm and Lionel Pereira.